Welcome to my channel. My name is Silynthia, and I'm your mom who's trying to get her family to financial freedom. I have a part-time job. I also have an Etsy shop with SilynthiaC Budgets and Vlogs. I'll link our shop as well as the freebie for the month of December down below, so you can grab it if you're interested. Also, I did join a collaboration of ladies where we are running each other's videos and showing love on YouTube. It's been really helpful for my channel, so I'm certain that the other ladies are enjoying all of the interaction that's taking place. What are we doing today? We're going to go ahead, do a quick walkthrough of my 2025 budget planner setup. Now, I've been seeing tons of them all over, and I've been so inspired. But a while back, I had made up my mind that I wasn't going to do anything extravagant. I needed less is more going into 2025. I had this huge plan last year, and then it fell off. You know, it's the excitement at the beginning of the year that gets you going. But what I decided is I needed simple. And so we have a budget planner that we made, myself and Cassie J. And so I decided I was going to go ahead and use it. However, what I decided as well is that I would just laminate my sheets. But let's just go ahead, open this up. We're going to take a quick peek. I did get this freebie from Frugality is Life. It's YouTube Pay, and then I laminated it, and on the other side I put super thanks, because I kind of want to see what's happening on my YouTube channel. I don't necessarily keep track of what's happening per se in terms of making money on YouTube, because you know, it's so sporadic, but I still was like, oh, you know, it's a source of income, and it's fun to actually see what you're doing and how much money you're making on YouTube. So I decided that would be fun to have. And then I got this as a freebie. I don't remember, it's been years now when I got this. It says, I hope you feel beautiful today because you are. And it's just a little Bloom Planners card that somebody sent to me when I ordered something from them for a while back. And these are just extra note pages that I put in there just in case I need them. This is a dashboard that Cassie J made for me, so I decided to put that in there. Oh, and then we are getting right into our budget planner. It says this planner belongs to, I'm just going to put my name here. And in case you guys are curious, I actually got some Jot permanent markers from Dollar Tree. And Sharpies are incredible. I love them because they write so well. My issue is getting the ink off. And I needed something that I could actually erase. So I'm just going to put my name there. So it's easy to, these wipe off really easily with alcohol. Or if you have like nail polish remover or something, or hand sanitizer, because they're not such strong ink. If you try to write with a Sharpie, because I have a couple Sharpies, the ink just, it stays. It makes its home there. And then I have just a note sheet here. And then moving on, credit tracker. I fell off last year tracking my credit. There's no specific reason why I'm tracking my credit in terms of like, oh, I'm going to buy a house, I'm going to buy a car, I'm going to whatever. It's just something that I felt like, might be good to know. Same thing like with the YouTube Pay. Good to know. Just have some information and see where your credit is. Because you never know when you may need you know, that information. And my bill tracker, I will go in and I will put in my bills. I wanted to do this before I hit record. However, I didn't. So I'm going to put my bills in there. And then it says the amount and then the date it's due. And all you do is just put a little mark or X or whatever you want to indicate that during that month you made the payment on the bills. And I've been doing really good with making sure my bills are paid for because my budget is so tight. But I also felt like it would be good to see it because sometimes it just gets so redundant and mundane, and then you think, oh, I know I paid my rent. But at least if you could look back, you can say, I did, you know, a really good job paying my bills. So I just wanted to keep track of that. Then I have a little dashboard. It says, say yes to the new adventures. And we'll see about that. We'll see. I don't know. And then I have a goals sheet. I am going to print this again and laminate it because I wanted to do my yearly goals. And I think that we'll put in front of this dashboard. And then my monthly goals will go behind the dashboard. So anyway. Let's just get moving along to see what we got next. Another note sheet, and this is a little kind of goal sheet that I made for myself that I can reuse monthly. And these are just things that, how can I take care of me? What are things that I can do to make my life just a little bit better and make sure my future self is grateful for the choices I made at some point. And I have record 15 videos. Why? Because YouTube, if you get enough views, you make money. And so I was hoping that in the coming year, in 2025, maybe I could focus a little bit more and interact a little bit more and see how things go on YouTube. Don't get me wrong, I'm not thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. No, I just think that over the past few months I've been seeing an increase in my activity on my YouTube. Also, with being a part of the collaboration, it's helping my channel. So I just said, okay, well, make a goal, right? And you know, it's one of those things, if I do well and record 15 videos, great. If I don't, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it, because you know, life happens. Go on a solo date. Now, what I decided is solo dates are not necessarily get dressed up and go on a date. Maybe it is literally drive to the lake and walk around the lake. Just spending some time with me. Not necessarily spending money, not necessarily going out to eat or doing the things I want to do, like go to the casino, go to the play bingo, or you know, go out to eat or something like that. But just go on a solo date and just enjoy time alone with me. Leave my home and go do something by myself. Read the Bible 3 times a week, and then walk 3 times a week, which I figured I can combine those, right? If I'm walking, I can listen to the Bible as well. So then I can do those together. Work an extra shift. This isn't always going to be possible because my job doesn't always offer extra shifts, but when it is available, I need to try to take advantage of it at least once a month, where I can have a little bit more money coming into my home and putting myself in a better position financially. A monthly pedicure. Also decided this doesn't necessarily have to be me going out to a salon and getting my nails a pedicure there. This can be something where I set up my own little doodad at home and then I take care of my own feet, all right? Because that's what I've been doing for the past year and a half. Specifically, no, I've not gone into a salon. So, but I wanted to make it a point where I'm being very intentional with taking care of my feet. I work on my feet, so I need to just kind of not necessarily make them beautiful, but make sure I'm taking care of them. And I am a little bit older, you know, 43. So, you know, I've gained a little weight, so I'm a little heavier. I got to do better taking care of my feet. Save $50 a month. That I said 50 because I feel like, you know, maybe like $12 a week, a little bit more than that. You know, I don't know. We'll see how things go. But that's my plan, is to try to save at least $50 a month. And if I'm able to save more, of course, I'm going to try to save more. But I'm not going to beat myself up if I don't hit that goal every month. And then have a weekly dance session. Now, this is something that my kids and I do on Fridays when they come home from school. But I wanted to make sure we're doing it every week. And it's just, you choose a couple songs. Everybody chooses a song. In our case, it's 3 songs. I choose one, then both of my sons, they choose the song, and we just dance. And we can play the same song 3 times. It doesn't matter. But just like spending time together and just dancing and just making those memories. Because one of the things I remember with my mom, we used to double dutch, and my mom would grab I don't know if you guys, we didn't have actual double dutch ropes. We had telephone cords. And so my mom would grab the telephone cords and she would say, come outside. And every week we would double dutch and just spend time with her. And she would have her little sayings and encourage us. And I can just see her face. She's just smiling. And so I want that for my kids. Anyway, and then go on a family date, because, and once again, this doesn't have to be something where we're spending money. And that's really important for me to keep in mind. We can do solo dates, like going to the park is, a family date. Going to the park with a family, that's a date. Going for a walk with a family, that's a date. It does not have to be something where we're spending money. Granted, it would be nice if we could go, you know, out to eat or to the movies or something like that and actually go on a family date. But And also, we were talking, my kids and I, family date could be a movie night where we're in the house eating popcorn, watching a movie together. So this is such a loose goals setup that I wanted to kind of make it foolproof, but also make it so easy where it's like, okay, take the time, do it. So anyway, moving on, I have a little dashboard set up here. It says, he calls me beautiful one, Song of Solomon 2:10. Okay. Then we go into our monthly setup. Now this is the part where I felt like it was really cool to, instead of having a bunch of papers that I'm throwing away at the end of the year, I don't hang on to my budget planner. Sometimes I wish I did, especially when I was doing them in a bullet journal and I had really cool artwork that I did. I don't do that anymore. So what you see is what you get. I might doodle a little bit, maybe put a couple stars or dots or something on this, but probably not. So this is my monthly layout. My calendar is 2 pages. So Sunday through Saturday setup. All I have to do, grab my permanent marker, write in my dates, and move on to our monthly budget. Now the monthly budget is exactly that. It's just an overview. What do I have going on for the month? And then I have my paycheck breakdowns. So paycheck 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Some months have 5 weeks, and so I just wanted to make sure I have that just in case. And then on the back is my notes page there. And then also I have a couple more note pages, and if you're wondering why, I tend to jot down a lot of notes, random things that just thoughts come into my head. Oh, I need to do this, or maybe I thought this would be a good idea, or remember to do this or something like that. I just wanted to have a place I could just jot down things, and then at the end of the month go over it and see, did I do it, did I need it, whatever, cross it off if I did, and then also wipe it clean and move on with whatever's coming the following month. So that's it, just a couple note pages there. I haven't figured out of anything else that I'm going to add in here besides a couple more dashboards that Cassie made for me. I will be adding some more dashboards into my cash stuffing binders as well. But that's it. I mean, it's pretty simple. I do have plans to try to take better care of myself in 2025. And also try to keep myself motivated and not count myself out. I think along the way in 2024, there were so many things that were happening where I was getting discouraged, and I was like almost counting myself out. You know what I mean? Like where it was just like, okay. But my plan for 2025 is to give myself a fair shake, give myself some grace, and also be excited about the small wins. No matter what, just be excited about the small wins, because sometimes when things are happening, especially back to back where your life seems like it's in shambles, you just feel like you're not going to be okay. You will be, okay? So I'm telling anybody who's dealing with that feeling of overwhelming, just like life is taking you on, beating you up really good, you're going to be okay. And so I think that with me rethinking my thought process and trying to stay more positive, I can be a better person, I can be a better mom, I can be a better me. And so anyway, 2025 is all about that. And as a matter of fact, I was I'll go ahead and show you. I was pulling out my savings challenges, and we will go over those at some point. But I was like, what do I want to have going on in my savings challenges? And one of the things I was thinking is I want some savings challenges that are motivating, right? They have nice sayings or images of peace and serene and just feelings of greatness, like happiness. And this was one that I found from Budgeting Busy, and it says peace of mind savings, and I'm like, totally need peace of mind. This one's from Simply T's Plans. Believe in magic? Ah, yes, okay. And then this one says Love and Light from Neen's Budget, and I'm like, yes, I need that, totally need this. And this one is the Meditating Frog from Savings with Tracy. And then also I have this Brandy Janae made this savings challenge, and these ones I've been wanting to do throughout the year, and I'm like, I need something to keep me inspired and motivated, and I just want to feel like this pig looks. I want to feel like that, and be excited to just be breathing, to be living, and see that everything's going to work itself out, and God is good, and that's all there is to it. So anyway, This was not a savings challenge video, but I wanted to show you, like, that's my thought process. But that's it for now, guys. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. All of the things that can keep us connected. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.